Okay, well, this is a response video to your Pwned completely weather control. So, hello Anubis. I've never actually been mentioned, I think, in anyone's videos ever that I've made any responses to, but it's not like I'm this huge blogger type person. Yeah. Background, just so you know, as far as where my background, I didn't give that because I didn't realize I'd be quoted. I studied some physics at university. I studied engineering for a while. I've never worked in either of those fields as, like, I've worked as assistant engineer, but not as it was co-op positions. So, but it's just a lifelong interest in science in general. My father was a meteorologist his entire life, worked for the Canadian Meteorological Service. Kind of a small community that we have in Canada as far as meteorologists go. Anyway, when I asked him about it after I posted my response, his response was, before even giving the back of the napkin information about what the discussion was about, he said, "Do you realize how big a weather system is?" And yeah, subsequent thought about it was not so much the area, because I didn't realize, like, the full discussion that you got into there, I mean, the shading on the water and such like that, I hadn't realized myself, but what I was thinking of was, even if you reduce what you're looking at, instead of just looking at the area, but you look at the kind of the front edge, how much surface area it's going to sweep out in a period of time, and then you could potentially block off a chunk of that. That might be more effective, but again, it's just the colossal energies. I was thinking about how I was going to word this earlier, but for me it boils down to, we're very good at being able to manage outcomes from weather environments and such like that, but slowing down and stopping them, unless we go through some kind of cumulative system, we're not particularly good at. Like, we have to burn down forests or flood massive areas of land to start to more or less directly affect weather systems. But our most effective tool, of course, is the gradual incremental change that we've been tinkering with for the past few hundred years, and probably not to our benefit. A video that I think that along the lines, if you want to learn a little bit more about the geoengineering, ups and downs of it, the one I found was David Keith on TED. It's about a 16-minute long video where he talks about, I love the comment that he says, is something along the lines of, not all people involved with global warming are going to be losers. There are going to be some winners. And so there are going to be some people who are going to be happy that global warming is happening, because it will improve the weather conditions in their parts of the country. I think David Keith's from Calgary, but anyway, University of Calgary. Yeah, no, I've been a fan of your videos for quite some time. I haven't watched all of them. I've tried to go through them piece by piece. My best friend has been diagnosed with Asperger's, and I suspected I had it for a period of time. It's one of these things that, it's a spectrum thing. And my brother's girlfriend's, one of her nieces, I think, has Asperger's. And, like, serious Asperger's, to the point where, like, it's no physical contact, not looking at people, that sort of thing. Yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from on that regard. Not that I've been able to fully manage my own. I mean, I have my own issues. Primarily anxiety, depression. But, yeah. Keep up the good work.